Hello, my Leos, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am, of course, Debbie. Now, we're reading for April 28th through May 5th, and that's including May 5th, which is the full moon, which is in Scorpio. Now, I've done an overview where I talk about that, do a reading on what's going on in the world called Ready to Let Go, and I feel like for you, my Leos, you want to break out. I kind of feel like there's a sense of, I'm just like, I got to get out of here. I want to break out. I want to break free. Now, we'll see what happens if this is what's going on this week. There's a lot of water energy around this full moon, so there will be a lot of high emotions too. Now, I also tell you in the beginning, in the overview, that these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Now, because it is a full moon, I did pull out my Moonology cards and looked up Scorpio, and the Scorpio card says it's time to release negativity. So I think, I'm always telling you, release, relinquish, and request. So this is a good one. Like I said, I do feel like my Leos, you want to break free, break out, but we'll see. Let's see what we have to say here. Higher power, what do you want to say? What do you want to tell our Leos going on? What's going on for our Leos? What's going on for our Leos? Holy Spirit, what do you have for our Leos to say? Here we go. Nothing jumping. This one's reversed and this one's reversed. So we have some strong energies with reversed cards. Okay, first card is the Queen of Air. So the Queen's underlying energy is of water. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And we have that Scorpio full moon coming up. So water is it is flowing. It is very creative energy. It is also, just very spiritual energy. It's very emotional energy. But then we have the air energy on top of that. And that is our Aquarius, which we have Pluto in. It is our Gemini, which we have Venus in. And it's our Libra. It is our thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans, going step by step by step. The Queen of Air wants you to step back a little bit from your emotions. She wants you to not, and again, this, kind of like from the first, second through the 8th of May, this is an emotionally charged time that I really feel for you, for my Leos, that you're going to be feeling that a little bit more so, or you're going to be around a lot of people that are highly emotional, and that's just going to irritate the stuff out of you, if you want to say that. So the Queen of Air is kind of giving you the heads up that you need to step back a little bit. You need to kind of let the emotions, flow away, flow down the road. Not saying that you're not caring, not saying that you're not loving, but you can be very clear-headed and clear-thinking and still love, okay? This is also, I'm kind of getting a thing where, there's a lot of codependent people. There's a lot of people that, they want you to fix all of their problems. And this is where you can show a lot of love to others by basically letting them take care of themselves, okay? So I'm kind of picking up with the Queen of Air, maybe distancing yourself a little bit from the drama, distancing yourself away from people that want you to be the one in charge of their lives, and really just kind of focusing more on your path and focusing more on what it is you want out of life. So the Queen of Air, I know, got a lot from this little queen. Independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, but seeing the humor in a situation. And I like that. Because I know, Leos, you like to laugh. Here we go. Next card up. The Knight of Earth. So the Knight, there's another court card. The Knight is directional. Once you figure it out which way you want to go, you do this. So the Knight's underlying energy is fire. That's your energy. Also Sagittarius, also Aries, where we have Jupiter in it. So, some of this is this clearing away. Sometimes when you're taking care of other people, or when they just seem to be giving you their problems to deal with, you're not able to see your direction. And this is, again, this part of this is you need to step away so you can actually see clearly the direction you want to be in. So again, the Knight, underlying energy, fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Jupiter's still in Aries, but Jupiter will be transitioning end of May into Taurus. So this is kind of ramping up, wanting kind of get your wishes, get your stuff out there. Earth energy is our Capricorn, our Taurus, and our Virgo energy. Money, job, career. Taurus is, we are in Taurus season. We have that, we still have Uranus in Taurus, which just kind of plays a little bit of havoc. But it kind of feels like, this is the time, kind of concentrate. What is it you want out of life? What is it that you want out of your life? And now the Knight of Earth, once you figure that out, once you make your plan, you're going to start actually making your move towards that path, towards that direction, okay? Because the Knight of Earth, the Knight in itself is passionate and kind of goes there, but the Earth energy holds you back, grounds you, and makes you a little bit more, makes you steadier with your path, makes you steadier with your steps, okay? So the Knight of Earth is kind of figuring it out. Between that Queen of Air and the Knight of Earth, you're figuring it out. You're figuring out a little bit more and more. More is being revealed to you. You're kind of liking what you're seeing, and you're kind of thinking, now I want to do this. I have to figure out how to do this. So the Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So if you've been putting things off, maybe you've been wanting to go to take classes, maybe you've been wanting to do something very, with your hands or very artistic. Maybe you've been you just been wanting to get started, but you've been feeling like you've been shackled or held back. It's really time to make a clearer decision about what you want and then start moving that way, okay? Next, and this is going to be a good week to do this, and that's what I'm trying to say. Next card is reversed. The Two of Water. So two is crossroads, choices, decisions. It's also coupling, coming together. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. We have this really very water-full moon. Now, the Two of Water could be that you actually find that you have the support you need. Maybe there's someone that you love, someone that loves you, that wants to help you along that path. There might be more than just the one person. The Two of Water is an emotional energy, but it's also a loving energy. And like I said, this could be something that helps you, that says, yes, we've been waiting for you to get a clearer idea. We've been waiting for you to figure out where you want to go. And now we're here and we want to help you with whatever this journey is. But it does have decisions to it, and it does have your choice. You have a choice to do this or not to do this. Jump in, the water's fine, or to say, hey, maybe not today. But this is a really good energy, and you may actually find kind of like that the path just starts to just open up. But it's like you need to make your decision. You need to kind of take care of yourself a little bit more, and then the path just opens up for you. It's almost magical. All right, I used that on somebody else, magical, but I do feel that for you. A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. I do love that. The positive resolution of a conflict. So it's like, maybe you've been really, well, I can't do this because I've got this to do, that to do, this to do. And then you're like, no, I have to do this. I'm running out of time, or, I need to carve out time to do this. And then all of a sudden you make your choice, you make your decision, and it's like the time comes. The time opens up for you. All right, let's see what we have here. John Holland, Psychic Tarot. What else? Higher Power, Holy Spirit. What else do you have for our Leos? Okay. We got a bunch. Excuse me a second. Well, I think we have a bunch. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. All righty. So we have three. Okay. Let's go on. I'm going to flip this card here. I'm going to put these out like they are. So this one, of course, is patience, and basically this is the Temperance card. It's telling you, don't, not, as you're seeing things clearer, as you're making your plans, as you're working your way, it's all of a sudden things are happening the way you want them to happen, or like I said, it's like there's clarity here, and that as the path opens up, I'm going to go with the Patience card first. You need to wait I don't want to tell you to wait. But you want to watch for the perfect timing, okay? The perfect timing will come to you. So this is the Temperance card. This is moderation. This is maybe you're not going to get it all at one time, but maybe you can start making some baby steps towards it. But again, I feel like that Two of Water, it opens things up. Now the Patience card says things will grow, but so maybe it's not you starting, but maybe it's you finishing. You'll just have to have patience as you finish what it is you need to finish, okay? So here we have the Eight of, I think this is fire energy, your energy, also Aries and Leo. Also Aries and Sagittarius. 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities, and this is that once things get started, when the perfect time comes, and that perfect time is like right around the corner, things happen in a quicker pace than you even thought they were. Like I said, this opens up doors, and it's like the floods, the water just pushes things through. Now, so accelerated motions, things are happening faster. You don't even know if you're coming or going. However, we have this little card here, discontent and boredom. This is the 4. 4 is stability, organization, and leadership. There is, there is a sense of wanting things to be, moving forward. There is a sense of when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Not quite sure how this all fell out, because I picked them up off of the card. I would kind of say, that this would be more of the case, but I don't want to, I don't quite know that, but I would kind of say when, maybe you've been in this sense of, because this is the 4 of Cups. This is the, I don't really like where I'm at, but I'm not really ready to go forward. I'm just in that in-between stage. I'm in my wilderness stage. I would kind of say have some patience. Things are going to be moving, and then once they do move, it will be very quickly. So something you've been wanting, something that you've been waiting for. But you have to have your clarity. There's the clarity. You have to have your plan. Once that gets going, the Two of Water opens up those doors for you. So kind of not quite sure how we're running with this one, but I'll let you, again, I don't have to understand. I just have to give you the message. Okay, so here we are. Let's see what we've got here. So we've got some 4 energy. So we have the 4, 1, 4, 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 2, 2, 4, 1, 4, 8. Let's see what we have with our inspirational wisdom from our angels and fairies. What do you have for our Leos? What would be there for our Leos? What's going on for our Leos? Or it could even be that even when you decide, even when, maybe even when all these things start to fall into place, is it what you wanted? Is it really what you wanted? Interesting with that. I can't quite, okay, there we go. That one flipped out, reversed. The Water Lily Fairy. Stop taking directions from others that are not right for you. Gather your thoughts and start to walk your own pathway. That kind of goes back to what we were talking about with the Queen. Interesting with that. Okay, discontentment and boredom, 4 of Cups, not necessarily happy where you're at, not necessarily willing to take a risk, but whatever happens does happen quite fast, and yet at the same time you're asked to have patience. And then we get the Water Lily Fairy. Stop taking directions from others that are not right for you. Gather your thoughts and start to walk your own pathway. Okay, let me know. Let me know what this is about for you, my Leos, if this makes sense, who this message is actually for. Okay, let's see what we've got. Crystal or energy for my Leos. What do we have for our Leos here? A lot of times, like I've always, I've talked about fear. Fear keeps us from moving forward. But Leos do not like to be bored. Leos do not like the same old, same old. Okay, let's see. Crystal or energy for our Leos. Here we are. Earth, grounding energy, is all about abundance, fertility, harvesting, logic. If you have warm weather out there, maybe go out, take a walk without your shoes on, maybe go hug a tree, carry a little earth with you. Earth energy is, grounding energy can clear up so many things. All right, so I told you that it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Let's see what else we might have for our Leos. What else does the Moonology cards want to say to our Leos? What else for our Leos? What else? What else? Here we go. Okay, kind of goes along with our Knight of Earth. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's why we're having with these cards. Your dreams need a practical plan. That Knight of Earth brings that to you. Knight of Earth brings that practical plan. All right, so kind of a mishmash, a little bit of stuff. I do like the taking care of yourself, thinking a little bit more of yourself, making your plan. What is it that you really want to do? And I do feel like that Two of Water opens the door for you and also supplies a lot of support while you're doing it. All right, so my Leos, please take that moment. It's that moment time to do the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. If you're watching me on Rumble, then please rumble me also. As always, though, my Leos, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.